Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where Geethan and the Geek's Tabard are finally back on the road again, which is wonderful news, because of course, yes, the Black Death has gone, so we're no longer hemmed into that part of the world, and we can go a-wandering. And go a-wandering we did, because last time we were over here somewhere, and now we're all the way over here, so we did make quite a long journey. However, I think we're done over here. I think we've seen all there is to see in this part of the world. So we're going to move to over here, I think the plan is, and have a look at all the points of interest there, and then maybe go over here and look at points of interest in that part of the world, and possibly by that point, Geethan will have finished his travel blog. That's our big objective right now. We want to get this done. Let's try and complete the travels of Geethan Geek, because we're nearly there. We are so very nearly there. We visited 26 points of interest. That's done. So one of the initial kind of tick boxes is done. And then the second tick box, we need two of these to be true. One of them already is true. So we've got 60 experience in Wanderer. That's already sorted. So now we can either try to get up to Exalted Among Men, which I think we are working toward, but it's going to take quite a long time. We need about another, 3,500 prestige, which is coming in, but that's going to be quite slow. Or we could just go and visit 42 points of interest, and we've already done 35. So another 7 points of interest will allow us to tick that box, and then we can get this done. So I think that's what we're going to do. We are also going to need 500 money. So we might need to save up a little bit of cash as we go, but we have 300 right now, and we are earning a teeny tiny bit by cutting hair and doing doctoring and such, so we are earning a tiny bit of income. So we'll do a few contracts along the way and save up some cash, and then I think we can get that done. Geethan's travel blog will be finished, which shall be all very good. So let's go over here, I think it was. Where was the, was it that one? I assume there's a point of interest there. Let's go and have a look, shall we? No, that's a terrible place to go. We don't want to go there at all. In fact, we want to go down here, please. Okay, so cancel that. We want to go there because, the Shwedagon Pagoda is down there. It's a big kind of fancy faith building type thing. Okay, so we shall go over there and, we're going by boat. Okie dokie. Right, so it's potentially a bit dangerous. I don't think we need the wilderness kit so much. We can do away with that. Also, scouting for talent on the sea might be possibly a little bit ambitious. Unless we're going to get our first sort of, I don't know, dolphin crew member or something. So maybe don't do that. And can we instead get ourselves, there we go, experienced captains. Bring the danger down on the sea. Oh, to absolutely no danger at all. Do you know what? I like that, yes. For 10 money, I think that's quite a good investment. So, yeah, okay, let us move the camp. And there is our sea captain, thank you. Right, so get time ticking on. We shall hop onto a little boat and make our way around here. Yeah, we possibly could do with picking up some more provisions, just to make sure that we are nearing the cap. But we've got quite a lot. And we can now have 5,735 provisions because I think our supply tank gives us a gigantic big boost to that, which is all very good. Is that done now, actually? Is that done? No, hang on. No, we've arrived at the place. This is good. Right, we'll check that out in a minute. 200 learning lifestyle, 100 piety, and 3 more experience in Wanderer. But I think we've maxed that out. Oh, no. Nope, I tell a lie. We haven't maxed that out. We're on 78. If we get to 100, we get to Wanderer level 2, which is, what we want to do anyway. But, okay, so there we go. We've looked at another exciting point of interest. But back at the camp, we were building something in here, weren't we? We were building driven sutlers, which I think are traders. I think sutlers are sort of traders, are they? Is that what that is? So, yeah, we've got driven sutlers. Having a few petty shopkeepers always willing to find the best local deals is well worth their slight markup. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we've got them in as well, which is good. So we're now earning a little bit of extra money. And now we're earning, half a gold piece. Half a gold every single month, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing at all. So there we go, that is now done. And yeah, we've had a look around here. We are now up to, just a quick check, 36 points of interest visited. So another 6 and we can complete the travel blog. Do we want to have a look around here? Are there any contracts around here? Are there contracts for money? No, there are not. I think we want to go over here next to visit that capital. However, it does look a bit fighty. It looks a little bit fighty over there. That might be possibly a bit troublesome to get to. Okay, yeah, can we go over here then? Can we go and visit that, please? Is that where we want to go? Yes. So that's like a realm capital type thing. Oh, yes, there's quite a lot of war. There's quite a lot of fighting happening. Okay, can we customize the route? So go from where we are and go via here, look. Go via that way. Well, yeah, and then, hang on, and then add another destination to, say, just here. There we go. That might take a bit longer, but it's possibly a little bit less stabby. Although, hang on a minute. Hang on, why are we going through here? Go this way. No, why are you going through terrible places? Go this way. Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. Go like that. No, I don't want to go just here at all. Can we not go to the dangerous way? Why are we doing this? Ah, the bridge. Ah, okay, no, I didn't see the bridge. We have to go across that bridge. Ah, botherations. Okay. Okay, how do we take the detours out? Okay, so get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, no, that makes sense. I am with you with that one then. Okay, so we go there, we cross the bridge, and then make our way up around here. And then we have to go across another bridge through some more places with poor counter control to come back over here. Okay, this is incredibly dangerous. Maybe we don't do this. Maybe we can not go and look at that place right now, because it is a little bit dangerous over there. Although it's quite nice over here. Look, we've never been to this point of the map, I don't think, in Crusader Kings 3. In all of our CK3 adventures on the channel, I don't think we've ever been right down here. I mean, we are right down in the far corner of the map, which is quite exciting, isn't it? I think, given that there's quite a lot of fighting around here, maybe we just get out of there. There were some sites over here that we could look at. Where were they? It's not just there. Yeah, over here, look. There's a university and a realm capital, and it looks a little bit less fighty over there. So maybe, instead of possibly getting killed going to look around there, we could go back over here and have a little look around. Because yeah, we were here. We've gone down to there. We had a fun look at the temple. It was lovely. Let's go back over here, because that does look possibly a bit dangerous. Although part of me thinks, do you know what? We're here now. Why don't we just go and have a little look? I mean, maybe we should try and go and look at every single point of interest. I'm not entirely sure if that's even remotely possible, because there are quite a lot of them. Oh yeah, and that one down there as well. I mean, look how many there are. There are so many, but maybe that could be Geethan's goal. Maybe that could be Geethan's next goal. Not happy with completing the travel blog, he could then go and check out every single site in the entire of the known world. He's only 32. He's got, quite a lot of years left in him, hopefully, so that would be quite a good thing to do. Do you know what? That's what we're going to try and do. Let's go over here, look. No matter how dangerous it is, we're going to go and have a look, because it might be an amazing place. So, okay, we don't need experienced captains. How about, then, we get ourselves some mercenary guards, so one high chance of danger, and then possibly, yeah, can we get the wilderness kit for jungle? Does that help at all? No, it does not. It's all this. It's all that stuff, which is the issue. Are we able to bring any more fighty people? We don't need plague danger. That's fine. Okay, do you know what? Scout for talent along the way. Let's just see if this is going to be worth the effort or not. 1 high chance of danger, 4 medium chance of danger, but they're only chances. They are chance of danger, not guaranteed danger. So, do you know what? Here we go. Let's move our camp, and we're going to be big and brave and make our way over here. A little bit of dithering as to what we do, but no, we're all sorted now. Okay, already we have a danger. Sticks in the wheel. Slope. Oh, hang on a minute. It's this wheel thing again. Our wagons are very, very rickety. Our wagons break quite a lot. Okay, we're going to delay our journey by 5 days. it's fine. We're not in a rush. It's okay. So yeah, take 5 days, fix the wagon wheel again, and make your way through here. Okay, it doesn't say danger, so I assume this is a good thing. Ruin rambling. Scouting out ahead of the camp, I come across a ramshackle collection of traders. They are gathered around some large but old and ruined buildings, the remaining ones in good condition, having been occupied by the merchants. Okay, I think we've seen this before, haven't we? Their ware's fairly standard, food mostly, being on a well-travelled road that would no doubt attract many purchasers. Yet my eye is drawn inexorably toward the grey pockmarked walls of the ruins. So magnificent they are. The merchants occupy merely the outskirts, but its dilapidated heart remains untouched. So if we go and have a look around the ruins, what do we get? A 25% chance that we discover a dusty weapon, 44% chance that we discover a small trinket, and a 29% chance that we discover nothing, or just get some provisions. I mean, we're okay for provisions. We could do with topping up, but we can do that via other means. I think, yeah, let's give this a go, look. Let's give this a go. We might get a weapon, or we might get a trinket, and we do have a trinket. Oh, it's one of these sort of weird rubbish things. Okay, so a potsherd. An ancient potsherd. Reportedly, it originates from the holy site of Dagon. So clergy opinion up, and zealot vassal opinion up by 3. Okay, do you know what? We'll equip it for now. But it's not our finest thing. We'll go, there you go, right, we've got this kind of rubbishy thing, yay for that. Okay, now we're back to danger. Danger, contested ground. The scars of war are everywhere to be seen as we pass through, oh crikey, Torndiwingyi. That's a good name, where the banners have been hastily replaced with the peasant revolt colours. Ah, okay, there's a bit of a peasant revolt happening. I can completely understand that. We nearly led one of those ourselves. We are lucky to have missed the conflict itself, at least though the war rages on elsewhere. As we continue on to Pagan, a fearsome group of veterans approaches from the opposite direction. Okay, let's blend in with the peasants. Okay, intrigue challenge. We can either spend 75 prestige or 15 money, but I'm not so bothered. As long as they let us through, that's fine. I am Master Geethan. They will let us pass. We have a 95% chance that our standing confounds them. So basically we pull the, do you know who I am kind of thing. Or, yes, there is a 4% chance that we lose 15 money, but we are going to gain quite a bit of stress because, yeah, we're not really... Although, why are we gaining stress for compassionate there? By just saying, do you know who I am? I mean, yeah, it might keep us alive, but okay, we're going to pick up stress for some obscure reason, but so we don't want to do that because that'll put us past our sort of a stress limit and give us a bit of a stress break. A show of force will deter them. Okay, there's a 30% chance that we lose 15 money and also get injured, potentially, or we pay them 50 money. However, somebody could join us. You could potentially join us. But I don't want you to because you're not actually very good. Okay, not that then. Let's try and blend in with the peasant, shall we? Try and blend in. Because yeah, either of those things isn't too bad. Okay, they spotted Geethan's amazing hat and we had to spend 75 prestige. I thought if they spotted our finery, it was money that we lost. But okay, whatever the case, it was some prestige. That's not a problem. And now we're dealing with sickness in the herd. There's no two ways about it. Whether from weather, terrain, overloading or simple bad luck, some malady has gotten into the camp's pack animals. They moan, they bray, they walk, but it's all growing slower and more sluggish by the hour, never mind the day. Some of the horses have clear fevers, and one of the older mules looks ready to die, a dire threat if it spreads any further. Oh dear, right, surely we can treat them. A learning challenge. Okay, 64% chance that it works, and yet we gain some prestige, which is quite nice. Everybody likes us a bit more, but there is a 36% chance that the disease spreads. We lose the prestige. I'm not bothered about that. What sickened herd? Okay. 25% slower to move around for 10 years. Okay, that is incredibly, incredibly bad. And we lose 7 stress because we're compassionate. Okay, or we could redistribute the gear until they recover. There's a 39% chance that might work. or we carry on and pray. Okay, so 10% chance only a few animals die, and then the chance goes up that we get some sort of terrible thing. Partially sickened is -5%, sickened herd is -25% move speed, and a wildly sickened herd is 25% slower move speed, and also 15% less provision capacity, because I assume the donkeys die and such like. I mean, this is a really awful thing, but I think we'll try and treat them. Learning challenge, we're quite clever. We'll get the doctor in as well. Hang on, who's the doctor? Kan Siakon. Can you help as well, please? Because, this is quite serious. I know you're not a vet, and these are animals that we're dealing with here, but you're probably better placed to deal with it than anybody else. So we'll work together, and we will try to get this sorted. But if this doesn't work, this is going to be quite bad, because the plan is to move around quite a lot and go and look at all the points of interest. And of course, if we're moving around 25% slower for 10 years, that's really going to hit our progress. But okay, right, here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. Can we treat them? And no, we cannot. Our camp animals are very poorly. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? That's a bit sad. And I believe we're now here. We're at the Kingdom of Pagan, or Pagan possibly. And I think we can get a stewardship perk. I think, we've picked up enough stewardship XP from visiting locations that we can now actually go and get ourselves a stewardship perk, even though we're not doing anything with this. But, okay. Camp tax. Domicile income, 0.5 per month. Domicile construction costs, down by 10%. Let's do that. That means we earn a little bit more money. Yeah, we'll take that. Thank you very much. So now we're earning 1.1 gold every single month, and it's going to be cheaper to build stuff when we get around to building things. Okay, that's quite good. Collect taxes. There's quite a lot of fighting going on around here. Escort emissary. Okay, that could also be quite fun, but again, we have to go back through the fighty stuff, and that's not really what we want to do. Okay, let's not do any upgrades there. Let's go and visit the castle holding. Let's go and have a little look around. The town crier, criminal contracts, justicar contracts, learning contracts. There we go. So we'll have some learning contracts. Maybe I can sell some artifacts. I mean, I'm tempted to sell that potsherd thing. 14 money together. It's not even worth it. I might as well just keep it, possibly. Okay, no, never mind. Don't do that then. Let's go and have a look at the tavern. Okay, right, story. Yes, absolutely. And since that day, Ruha is banished from the world of light and exiled to the world of darkness. But that story is for another time, you don't say. So, the story had a few good points. There's a 6% chance that our martial goes up by 1. I know this one. Our martial goes up by 1, but we're going to get some stress because we're ambitious. Oh, you have enjoyed a story recently. Return on the 4th of February, 1084? Okay, so we're not allowed to enjoy another story for another 5 years. No reading any books, Geethan. Don't enjoy any stories for 5 years, please. Okay, we might as well go for this, because we get something out of it. We might get martial up by 2, possibly. So, do you know what? We'll go for that. And yes, we got exotic martial for 3 months, which isn't brilliant, but it's not terrible either. Right, who's up for recruitment? Okay, so you, like, any inheritable traits? No, you are quite good. You are quite good. You're sort of okay, and you're not too bad either, but you're very good. You've got a good range of skills. Is it worth getting you along? I know we're trying to save our money for finishing Geethan's travel blog, but they are quite good. But are they that good? Do we need them? Not really. They're quite good at stewardship, but we have got quite good stewardshipy people anyway. So, okay, not that. And I assume... Okay, right, Obiyama's having a fun time. Further ahead, Obiyama falls into a small jig as the tavern troubadour wraps up a local folk song. Okay, right, she's having an absolutely splendid time. You carry on dancing, Obiyama. Splendid. Okay, we are, I imagine, looking over at the temptress by the counter, which I assume is going to be you. Okay. Okay, a fickle, brave sadist. Maybe not right now. Maybe if we don't have Obayama with us, we might go and have a chat with her. But I think we'd probably just go and join in the dancing. I think that's probably what we do. Okay, right, let's leave there. Let's go and look at the castle. Able bodies at the garrison. Anybody here that's particularly amazing? Not really. We could do this. We've not had much luck at having a game of dice so far, but our luck's going to change at some point, surely. So here we go. Ooh, we can lose 41 stress because we're improvident. We have got quite a lot of stress. So, yeah, okay, we'll give that a go. And we lost again, I think. But our stress has come down. That was worth doing for 15 money. That was pretty good. And, okay, local training grounds. We could get our prowess up again. But it's already on 26. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Right, there we go. Never mind. That wasn't an overly successful trip. But are there any nearby contracts that we can do that either... there we go. I was going to say that don't involve us going all the way down here or that are quite nearby. That's quite nearby. It's to create works of learning things. Yeah, we can do that. Let's head over there pretty quickly. It's for Mayor Kayawazwa. They're a bit unwell. Okay, maybe we should do this quickly, because there is a chance they might possibly die a bit, and then we might not get paid, which would be sad. Hey, it would be sad they're dead as well, but also it would be sad that we don't get lovely money for it. Yeah, okay, do that, please. There is one high chance of danger, because of mountains and county control. Well, isn't that just fantastic? Okay, scout for talent, and can we possibly get ourselves Pathfinder gear? Nope. Can we get ourselves mercenary guards? Okay, where's the issue? Just here. Can we go around? Can we go round that way? I think we can avoid this. I think we can go round here. So hang on, go from there to there, and then on the way back, go via there, please. Okay, right. So a slight tweak to our route means that we don't need the mercenary guards particularly. Yeah. Are we going through anything overly dangerous? I think around here. But there's it's one low chance of danger. Yeah, let's go and do that then. Let's go and do that. So one tiny chance of danger. I think we're round it already. Right, here we go. We've seen this before. We're going to write a manuscript. We're going to do 5 chapters. And here we go. So what do they want? A scripture pertaining to organisation. Okay, so that's stewardship, isn't it? That sort of organisation. 83% chance. Yeah, okay, we'll have that, please. So there we go. A terrific chapter. Not even just a good chapter. It was terrific. Okay, is the art of stewarding still the one to write about? So 76% chance. Again, let's give it a go while we can. Another terrific chapter. And 69% chance. Let's give it a go again. A terrific chapter. Okay, so 3 of the 5 chapters are about stewardship, which is what they want. So now, let's just complete this with the highest chances we've got. So, okay, a learning challenge. I think that's our best one. Yeah, that one there. So a learning challenge. And that was a poor chapter. Oh, botherations. Okay. And now it is... Again, that's the best chance. Okay, yeah, we'll go again. And it was a terrific chapter. Okay, right. I don't think it was an exceptional success because we didn't get the 5 completed chapters, but it's okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a mind-boggling piece of scripture, apparently. We get 95 money, which is fantastic, and a few other bits and bobs too, which is very welcome indeed. Right, we shall head back home. Oh, we gained an excelled contract hook. Oh, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad after all. Yeah, is the city where we are currently being sieged? Is that dangerous? I feel like that might be a little bit dangerous. I think we're going to move to over here. Can we move the camp over here, please? Because that seems a bad place to be. We're going to get some guards. So hire some mercenary guards. And what's that? Mountains. Okay, so maybe a Pathfinder gear. That made no difference at all. Bother. Yeah, hang on. Is that mountains? Yes. That does look a bit dangerous. It's county control that's the problem. Okay, we'll put the Scout for Talent thing back on. And yeah, we're going to move the camp away from this war-torn area. We're going to go over here where that contract is. So hopefully we can do this without having too many issues. Right, run away from the fighting. Let's leave the fighting. Okay, travel the womb of the earth. Okay, the fields of Salin are a sight to behold. Every crop in bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. I quickly tracked down the source of the verdancy, spotting a woman standing in a field, seemingly holding a lecture of some sort to a gathering of listeners. My name is Mistress... Mistress He-Man. Okay, it's probably not pronounced He-Man, but I'm reading it as He-Man. He-Man, He-Man. I'm reading it as He-Man. Okay, this is He-Man. This is brilliant. Does she have the power? She notices me in the distance and turns in my direction. My knowledge of gardening is vast, yes, incomparably vast. So stay a while and listen. Okay, right, you're very modest. So if we hang around and listen to her talk about gardening, we spend 150 prestige. That's absolutely fine. It takes 14 days longer on the journey. Crikey. She has a lot to say about gardening, right you are. And then we have a 50% chance of either getting Gardener, which gives us stewardship and stress gain comes down and everybody likes it a bit more, or we could get Down to Earth for 10 years, which is learning +2 and a medium health boost. I mean, everybody's a winner there, surely. There's not really a bad thing about that. Or we can just go the Master, doing gardening. But no, we're not going to do that. I think we quite like a bit of gardening. We're a man of many talents. Let's give it a go. So we might get Gardener, we might get Down to Earth, and we got Gardener. Okay, and now we're back to contested ground again. We've seen this before. Right, we've got Gardener. Okay, so our stewardship has gone up a little bit more. It's gone up to 19. Look at Geethan's stats. Geethan's stats are positively ridiculous. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, we saw this before, so we'll try and blend in with the peasants again. Possibly. Although, I know I don't want to gain 26 stress. I don't really understand why we gain 26 stress. I don't see why saying, do you know who I am, isn't compassionate. I don't really get that. But we'll give that a go. Let's try and blend in with the peasants again. Yeah, you pass unnoticed is the prestige. They spot your finery is the gold. They spot your finery and then the prestige. I think that's probably not quite right game, but okay, whatever. Crimes of passion. Oh, crikey, okay. Rounding a little cluster of tents, I leave my pavilion. I come across a gaggle of followers having dinner around a small hearth. Curiously, both Namala Devi and Obiyama are amongst them, neither of whom particularly enjoy one another's company. Before I have time to ponder such a strange quirk of seating, Obiyama mutters something inaudible, only for the whisper to send Namala Dev into a blind rage. With a flash, a weapon is drawn, and blood is about to be spilled. Hang on a minute. That's my wife. Please don't kill my wife, Quartermaster. Yeah, we're going to intervene. 96% chance that we sort it out. Okay, right, yeah, there we go. Hopefully they're all going to get on now. Dearie me. Okay, another wagon wheel has broken. Can we invest in some proper wagon wheels? They're constantly breaking. Okay, delay it by another 5 days. Good grief. Okay, never. We're all done now. We're all done. Okay, and now we can do another work of learning. But travel to accept, we're already there. Okay. Yep, exhaustive 5 chapters. And, oh, time isn't moving on. Hang on, sorry. Okay, what do they want? Pertaining to the courteous arts. What does that mean? A passage on social skills would be useful. 95% chance of success. I think that's it. Go for that. Okay, right, wonderful. We're gaining gold as well as we do this. Another theorem about diplomacy, 90%. That's another terrific chapter. We'll go for an 84% chance of success. A learning and diplomacy challenge. Another terrific chapter. What do we have now? I think again, we're just going to go for that again. Another diplomacy thing. Another terrific chapter. Come on. Give us the final one. It's the lowest percentage chance, 73%. If we do it, we might also possibly get some gold, and we are clocking up the prestige, so come on, please work. It's a terrific chapter. Oh my goodness me, another mind-boggling piece of scripture. We get 77 money and a big pile of exciting bits and bobs as well, and quite a lot of provisions. One additional wonder in the world. Wow, okay, we really do think a lot of our work. Okay, right, splendid stuff. We now have 519 money. That is not too bad at all. And really, we're not coming back down this part of the world again, are we? So, I think let's go and check the roll of patrons who are sort of nearby. Ah, you're the only one. Okay, what can we get out of you? Can we get a little bit more gold? 22 gold. Because we're going now. We're not going to come back down here again, so I'm not so bothered about upsetting you, because I'd like some money, please. So, yeah, okay. Can we get some money out of you? Thank you so much. I don't think we can get money out of these people, which is a bit of a bother, but never mind, never mind. Right, okay, let's... Oh, hang on. Settle boundary dispute. There's a boundary dispute. Okay, we'll go and do that because we're very good at those. We'll scout for talent along the way, and... can we not go that way? Can we not go round here? Hang on a minute. Customize route. We want to go via here, and then on the way back, go via here. And now there's no risk. Yeah, we'll go and do that, please. I like having no danger, thank you very much. Right, come back round here. Boundary dispute. Okay, right, what's going on? So apparently years of mistakes on the part of our employer and his ilk have led to many local estates and businesses being taxed twice or more, just by different collectors with different duties. Okay, so I think with many of these we have seen it before, but we now do have 3 options. So I think I can resolve it. 64% chance of success. We could automatically do it. We get 64 money, or we could possibly pass it on to our quartermaster, because we do have a quartermaster now. 92% chance of success. So I think we get all the same bonuses of that, do we? Oh, okay. No, we can do this one, though. We can sort this out. So we don't need our quartermaster to do that because we can do it ourselves. Do you know what? We'll do it. It sounds like an issue of communication. Yep, there we go. Happy patron. Yeah, here we go. It's the tongue of the geek man again. The tongue of the geek man has been put back into action, and now everybody's all happy again, which is brilliant. And now we just go back home. Oh, hang on. That's another boundary dispute. We could move up here and do that one. Do you know what? Let's move the camp again. Here we go. We're moving over here. A little bit dangerous through the... What is that? Through the jungle. Okay, so could we get ourselves a wilderness kit? Yeah, there we go. Right, start moving the camp. And yeah, we'll go and do that boundary dispute. Actually, sort of there. Oh, people around the camp have gifted Kansyakan, our doctor, a sobriquet based on her personality and traits. She is now known as Kansyakan the Repulsive. Well, that's not very nice. No. No. That's really mean. Who chose this? People around the camp, you lot should hang your heads in shame. That's really mean. That's really mean, everybody. I'm not going to accept that. If I could change it, I would, but I don't think I can. Okay, making our way through here. Of course, we are 25% slower because we've got slightly ill animals, which is a bit of a nuisance. But we have now got a perk to choose. So we could do befriend, which means that if we find characters we like, we could befriend them and then bring them over to our camp. And then possibly marry them, maybe, if they've got the inheritable traits that we're after. We could do that. Or we could go for diplomat to get diplomacy +3, independent ruler opinion up by 20, personal scheme phase length 20 days faster. Okay, but befriend would be quite useful. I think, hang on, where's the thing? It's up here, isn't it? So, yeah, that person there, Baula Devi, we like her because she's robust. She's wandering about, but yeah, we still can't invite her to a camp because, yeah, she's not our player heir, which makes sense. She's not our soulmate, she's not our best friend, and she's not our spouse. But if we befriend her, could she then become our best friend? How would that work? I'm not entirely sure. Although, to be fair, yes, she is 34. She is 34, so I think her chance of having children, it's not gone, of course, but it's certainly coming down in this game. That does affect that quite a lot. Okay. Maybe, for now, we can leave that, and instead, let's take this. Let's take Diplomat, because that's going to be quite handy. So, do you know what? Yeah, we'll have that. There we go, Diplomat. I mean, do we go for something else? Do we move away from this now? Or do we go and get Befriend, possibly? Yeah, what's going to be useful here? Is August going to be any good? Is this going to be helpful? A no-name contract prestige awards up by 20%. Ah, okay. That's not so bad. Make a request acceptance from level of fame up by 20%. Stress loss per level of fame. Steadfast camp temperament now also grants a scaling personal scheme phase length bonus of 25. That's a very complicated sentence. Life of glory, Dingtas, and then August at the end there. Or do we go down family hierarch? With that one, we can befriend people. Our close family have a plus 15 opinion of us, but I think we're sort of okay for people's opinion of us because we're quite a nice person. Each friend means we don't pick up as much stress. Children get the extra skill points. That would be quite handy, wouldn't it? That might be quite useful. Befriend phase length is quicker. Maybe that is quite handy. Maybe that's quite handy. Each living child gives you one random skill point. And then Patriarch is, yeah, quite a lot of stress loss, house opinion, all that kind of stuff. Although we could go over here and get whole of body and live for a very, very long time. I think let's get Befriend. Let's try and get Befriend, and then we'll go and do some of the stuff. Right, okay, move over here, please, anytime you like. It takes a long while to move around now, good grief. Right, we've arrived, yay. Okay, let's go and do this contract. We don't need to travel. Okay, it's the map. It's another slightly dodgy map that people are grumpy about. And yes, we can do it right now. Allow me to inspect the map of yours, please. That is some money coming our way. Another happy patron. Marvellous. Oh, hang on a minute. There's more things over here now. Create a work of learning. Settle boundary dispute. Okay. Right. Let's move the camp over here. Oh. Hang on a minute. That's got poor county control. Okay. What if we move the camp to there? That is one medium chance of danger. Okay. I think we're going to have to take that. We have to go through there. So we set up here, we do that, and then we go to there and do that contract. Okay, yep, we're on the road again. Here we go. It's nice being able to do this. Rather than going, oh no, are we going to catch the plague? Let's go, one county over. We can just wander about. It's a lot better. Right, travel, life or death. Okay, this sounds possibly quite exciting. We are making good time in our efforts to reach Bikrampur, and the flats of Kandranatha allow us to lower our guard for a few moments. When we reach the peak of the valley and look below, I notice another entourage diligently pacing forward. They seem to be surveying the area, taking notes and discussing the scenery. Still observing the group, it would appear as if mass riders with raised weapons are quickly approaching from the east. This seems like an ambush, and I hesitate. Is it really my responsibility to safeguard other travellers? I think, if the positions were reversed, and you were having a lovely look around and discussing the scenery, and some people were going to attack you, and somebody could alert you, I think you would want them to tell you. So why should I get involved? We're going to gain quite a lot of stress because we are gregarious and compassionate, or I must act. Okay, so Raja Jatavarman, you, okay. So you are going to remember this. Aren't the Rajas quite high up? Isn't that quite a significant title? Yeah, like a duchy sort of a title. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay. So they will remember this. And our journey's going to take a bit longer, but that's absolutely fine. I'm not so bothered about that. Okay. Me and my entourage ride head first into the would-be assassins, blindsiding them completely. How incompetent do you have to be not to have a clear view of your rear? We easily slice through the few that resist, and the rest run off into the wilds. I look up to see Raja Jatavarman staring at me, eyes wide and mouth slightly agape. As he snaps out of it, his facial features adjust, but he still seems surprised and grateful of my intervention. He beckons for me to come over. Okay, that's my good deed for the day. Our martial skill goes up by another 1. Oh my goodness me, we gain chivalrous deeds for 10 years. General opinion up by 10. Levy size up by 20%. And, okay, there we go. They go on our roll of patrons because we saved their life. Ah, now that's interesting. That is interesting. Have you got anybody in your court that we could possibly marry for inheritable traits? And, love and romance and stuff, but mostly inheritable traits. No. No, you do not. What about your children? They're a bit young. You haven't got any older children. Okay, never mind. Oh, and your son died of cancer. Oh, about this time last year. That's very sad. My condolences. I'm very sorry. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he is a bit melancholic about that and reclusive. I think maybe that hit him quite hard. Okay, that's good. Do we want to possibly, because again, we're not going to hang around here forever. Do we want to get some money out of that person? Can we get some money out of you? Range of, gold. 40 gold. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? They will accept. And can we get money out of you? Can we get some gold? 19 gold. Might as well. Okay. We're up to 742 gold. That's quite good. That's quite a lot. Oh, crikey. Okay. Travel. Geethan Varman longing for the wild. Ah, okay. So this is the wolf boy. This is the wolf boy that quite a lot of people in the comments have said, oh my goodness me, this is perfect. You could marry them to your daughter. So eventually our player and eventually our player character will be married to the son of wolves over here because, children they might have could potentially become Herculean, which I do quite like the idea of. However, do they want to go for a wander? Geethan Varman has been a real challenge to mentor, that much is certain. He is scarcely able to string a sentence together and still prowls around like a beast. Life indoors seems to cause him a great deal of stress, and when he does decide to speak, he speaks almost exclusively of returning to the wilderness. Oh, I was having a difficult time adjusting to sort of regular life. He wants to go back out there and live in the trees and such. I watch as he stands uncomfortably on 2 legs and motions to leave, and somehow I know that this time he is leaving for good. Oh no, don't leave. Okay, wait, just give me one more chance. So 51% chance nothing happens, 49% chance he returns to nature, and we're going to lose all of our stress, or I'll never forget you, he goes away, and we lose we pick up some stress. Okay, we have to give it a go. It's effectively a 50-50 chance. Is he going to go back to nature, or is he going to stick around? And I don't know, is he? I don't know. He's gone. Yeah, he was our ward, but now he's gone. Oh, that's a bit sad. Well, there we go. I mean, that's put pay to that idea, hasn't it, of marrying him to Leia. Okay, right, never mind. That's a bit of a shame. I was kind of hoping that he'd hang around and, yes, we could get some children eventually with the lovely inheritable trait there. But not to worry, not to worry. Okay, let's go and create a work of learning. We've seen this many times. Right, so what are they after? The courteous arts. Okay, so again, the social skills thing. I think that's what that is, isn't it? So, okay, we just do that every time. 95%. It worked. And the next one is 90%. And it worked. We're picking up money as we go, which is pretty good. Yeah. So an 83% chance we get the sort of, point toward completing the contract. And also prestige. And also money. So, okay, we'll take that. That's the third one done. And 77%, we'll take the fourth one. Are we going to get a full house? No, we're not. Botherations. Okay, but never mind. Never mind. It's okay. Overall, a job well done. So not exceptional, but still pretty good. I mean, I was going to say, hooray, you can go on the roll of patrons, but you're already on it, I think. You're the chappie that we just helped in the fight type thing. Okay, now if we do this, if we go and settle that boundary dispute, does that mean potentially we could get over 1,000 money? I would like it if we could have over 1,000 money. That would be quite fantastic. Right, here we are, crumbling walls. Okay, so people are saying the walls are falling apart. Who's going to sort it out? And yeah, we can do this. 74 money. You just need some strong backs. So yeah, we can do that. Our prowess increases by 1. Just by telling people they need to go and sort the walls out. Okay, yeah, we'll do that, please. And there we go. Oh no, there we go. The good people of Geek's Tabard and I go to work repairing their defences. Oh, we sort the walls out ourselves. Ah, okay, right. So that's good. That's why we get the prowess up. And, right, head back home. We're on 998 money, but we have got up to a prowess of 24. Wasn't that 26 a while back? I don't know, but whatever the case, that's still very good. Okay, so I think now we go and look at that university, and then when we've done that, we can nip over there and look at that kingdom capital. So that's another 2 points of interest ticked off. However, there is a slightly troublesome jungle just there. So can we get ourselves a wilderness kit to bring the danger level down? Yes, we can. Okay, right. Let's head over there. Yeah, we are still making a little bit of money, of course. Are we going to make it through the jungle without any issues? I think we did. Okay, across the bridge, over to here. So more diplomacy, lifestyle experience. That's very good. And then, do you know what? Let's have a look around here, actually. Let's go and have a little look around because it's a city holding. So we're going to have a look around the city. The town crier. What's that? Transport contracts, Justicar contracts, intrigue contracts. Do you know what? We're okay for now. We're okay for the minute. We're just sort of passing by. Quick jobs would have been quite nice, but never mind. Okay, visit the craftsman because we have got a big pile of money. So if they're selling some sort of really handy trinket or whatever, then yeah, I'm willing to pay some money for that. So let's see what they've got. An onyx bronze necklace, a fine crown, or a Bengali brooch. Okay, so what do they all do? Oh, the onyx bronze necklace is actually quite good. I wouldn't mind buying that. How much is that? That'll set us back 103 money, but we have got 995. So that would give us an increase to fertility, an increase to prestige, quite a big increase to prestige as well. It would double pretty much our current prestige increase, and then mercenary high cost down a bit, but that's absolutely fine. The fine crown gives us the tiniest bit of prestige. That's not really worth it. And the Bengali brooch is a tiny bit of prestige and a tiny bit of fertility. But yeah, the necklace is much better. And it's not that much more expensive than the other two. Do you know what? We're going to buy an onyx bronze necklace. Thank you so much. And everything else we're sort of okay with. Let's equip that right now. Let's pop that on, shall we? So there we go. We have now got 4 trinkets, but I don't mind getting rid of that potsherd thing. If we get another one, we can always just lose that because it is a bit rubbish. So, okay, that was pretty good. And then, yeah, mingle with the locals at the tavern. Let's listen to a story. We can't possibly enjoy a story to bring stress down. How about we could do that. I know this one, and our martial could go up by 1. We only gain 20 stress because we're ambitious. Why does being ambitious mean that we get stressed out by hearing a story that we already know? I don't fully understand that either, but okay. Or we could do that one. Exotic martial, I imagine, has kind of gone by now. So, do you know what? We'll do that. The story had a few good points, and our martial increased by 1. Okay, that was incredibly lucky. That was really, really lucky. Okay, that's fantastic. Right, there we go. And yeah, who's up for recruitment? Oh, okay, right, I assume you're a giant. Okay, yeah, we've got a giant. We've got a person who comes with a spouse. Okay. Or we've got you. Okay. I mean, if we get you, would you then not have to join with Maharaja Yanmejaya's caravan master? Would you both not have to join? That's a little bit weird, isn't it? 114 money, not overly exceptional. Do you know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. We're all okay. We're good for that. So yeah, not to worry. And yeah, let's head back. I want to complete the thing now. I think we should complete the things. Yeah, we're done here. This is all good. So I think now we will immediately head over there. How many of the things have we got? 39. Right, 3 more. So this, if we go here, this will be down to 2 remaining points of interest, which would be brilliant. Can we go not through the dangerous land? I know it's a mad idea, but can we just go round the troublesome bit? There we go, splendid. Right, go around here, avoiding the place where we could possibly get stabbed to death, because that would be less than ideal. Okay, 200 learning lifestyle. Oh, we've got a perk in learning lifestyle because we've earned so much experience again from visiting these places. Okay, that's quite good. Now, how about that? Anatomical studies would be okay, but pedagogy. Your wards, of which our daughter and our player heir is one, can get additional skills and can become your friends. I think that sounds quite good. I think we do that. Yeah, let's get that. Let's go down the route of a scholar and get that one, please. Yeah, okay. I think that's quite fun. Okay, right. Where's the next place to go and visit? Where is the next place? I think, do you know what we'll do? We're just going to click on that and we'll do that. I mean, just there is a place that we do need to go and visit anyway. It's possibly a bit dangerous, but that'll get us up to 41. And then we can head here and get 42. And then, yeah, I do want to, we will go up here. We will go on a wander around this part of the world, but let's get this done. So we'll go here, get that done, and then go to there. And yeah, that'll be our 42nd location. Okay, that seems like a good plan. And then we'll come back down here. There's a couple here that we need to go and look at. There's a few around here. We couldn't get to those before because it was a bit plaguey, wasn't it? So there's quite a lot around there as well. Yeah, okay, right. This is all quite good. We do need to remember that one. We have to remember that. We didn't go there because there was fighting going on and it looked a bit dangerous. But right, let's make our way over to here, to Kamarapunagara. Fantastic name. Okay, 1 high chance of danger, possibly because of jungles and county control, possibly. Okay, what if we get the wilderness kit? That removes the medium chance of danger, but we still do have the high chance of danger. Okay, mercenary guards it is. Okay, that's not worth it. There is going to be a high chance of danger. Okay, do you know what? We have to do it. Let us go. I'm sure we can muddle through. It's all going to be fine. So here we go. Poot along this way. Avoid anything that looks dangerous. No danger, please. Just nothing dangerous. Make your way through. Have we made it through? Bother. Another broken wagon wheel. Okay, 5 days repairing our feeble, flimsy, broken wagon. Good grief. Right. Here we go, some more stewardship experience, that's all very good. And yes, I think we are on 41. So if we get up to 42, then yeah, we're going to be sorted. We've got the money, we've got the prestige. I think let's just go and do it, shall we? Let's go and do it. Or do we possibly just have a quick visit over here to the castle? Yeah, what can we do? The town crier... Any contracts we could possibly do? Nope, they're all kind of ones that we're not particularly great at. Okay, mingle with the locals. Okay, well, I mean, hear a story or two. Because, yeah, we might get our diplomacy up. There's a 2% chance that our diplomacy goes up. Let's give that a go. And we gain exotic diplomacy. Okay, that's fine. Don't think it does much for us, but okie doke. And see who's up for recruitment. We've got you. Oh, oh, finally, somebody with an inheritable trait that we could pass down to the children. Oh, she's 66. That's not going to work anymore. Really, game? We've waited for so long for somebody to come along that we could marry and then, have children with to pass down an inheritable trait. And you give us somebody with an inheritable trait and they can't have children. Marvellous. Thank you, game. So not you and not you and... Oh, okay. You are very, very, very clever. You're also, a bit slow. Okay. And also a wise man. You are certainly an interesting character. You're a character of contrast right there. So yeah, not you and not you. Okay, never mind. Won't do that. Okay, and then, yes, there is a minx at the counter apparently, which is that person there. But again... Yeah, I don't think we're that bothered. We're not that bothered. Let's head back, shall we? Let's head back. Okay, so we had a fun trip into town. A little bit of a break. Where is... Oh, boundary dispute. We could go and do that. Is it nice and easy to get to? There is one low risk. Why is that? Is that there? That is... Oh, mountains. Can we bring that down with a bit of Pathfinder gear? Yes, we can. We'll take the wilderness kit out and put in the Scout for Talent back on. Right, let's go and deal with that. Because, again, this is our bread and butter. This is where we make our money. Right, okay. So they're gripped by a fever of gossip and scandal, a complicated matter of marriage, inheritance, and business arrangements. Okay, right. So basically, it's all gone a bit wrong here. It's all gone a bit wrong due to somebody not sorting out the best local land for grazing horses. So I think I can resolve this. 64%. Somebody stays for 4 years. Oh, this is one that we can't do automatically. This is one that we can't just get sorted out. Do you know what? There is a 64% chance that it works. If not, we just leave and we don't have to come back. So we'll give it a go. 64% chance. And it worked! Marvellous! Hurrah! Once more, the proud familial skill of the House Geek wins out. Marvellous stuff. Okay, yep, another happy patron. Back up to 983 money. Raise building? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. We've never seen that one before. The contract requires you to complete a stewardship scheme. The Prabhu of Bumthang. Wow, there's a place called Bumthang. Requires competent hands and craftspeople to supervise a construction project. Materials and fair payment will be provided. Okay, I'm interested. Can we move over there? And then we're a bit nearer to that place anyway. So, yeah, okay, take that out. Yeah, let's travel over there, look, because that's nice and easy. And then we'll go and help them build a thing. Travel Architect's Digest. Sing ye. Okay, remind me who you are. Oh, you're just a wandering person. Is lost deep in thought when our entourage enters the quarries of Mongar. He is leaned over a large, roughly cut wooden table, absorbed in drawing something on a scroll. I lean in closer over his shoulder, drawing his attention. My lord, I did not notice you there. My sincere apologies. I'm not a lord, don't worry. I'm just a traveller in a very good hat. I inquire about what he's up to, and Sing Ye replies, Oh, I'm drawing up my thoughts on construction and the building of foundations. I'm quite the architect, you see. He smiles shyly. Okay, so architect, you say, I'll take one of the drawings. We pay a bit of money and we get the drawing. So learning goes up by 1. Castle building construction time comes down by 20%. Okay, not that much use for us. Because, of course, we don't build things in castles because we haven't got any. Or, that's nice. Keep up the good work. Do you know what? We'll take it. We'll take the picture because, yeah, learning +1 is quite a good thing. So we'll have that. Okay, and... Oh, I was going to go and sort of equip that, but this has popped up. The distant shores. I stroll through the market of this strange land. Vendors beckon an alien tongue, and I am lost in a sea of foreign scents, but strangely this all feels like home. In the distance, I hear the rare sound of people singing from their throats and feel myself yearning to join their chorus. The endless cascading beauty of the Himalayas stretches before me, and I feel compelled to discover every hidden crevice and secret utopia lurking within. Wow. Okay, Geethan's feeling very poetic today. A man walks through Kermad, but is he still Geethan the poet? Oh. Okay, hang on, what's this? So can a man not be both Sinala and Lomon? Okay, the cultural acceptance between the Sinalas and the Lomons, which I assume is the culture of where we are right now, increases by 5, but we're going to get stressed because we're gregarious. Whoever I'm about to be, he will be wonderful. Every close family member in the camp of your culture adopts this new culture, and we lose a big pile of stress because we're gregarious, or perhaps all Sinala should find a home here. You gain preparing invasion for 15 years. Oh, okay. So we, I think, are going to drop our Sinala culture and go and take on this culture, the Lomon culture. We've fallen in love with it around here. We've come here to, sort of the Himalayas, aren't we? This is the Himalayas sort of along here. We've come along here and, we've been so captivated and so swept away with how brilliant it is that we are going to change our culture. So, okay, this is fun. I mean, we are a bit of a sort of a melting pot of cultures anyway, I imagine. I don't imagine we're all the same. We've got Sinhala, Gujarati, Tamil, Sinhala, Rajasthani, Gujarati, more Tamils, more Telugu, Kannadas, Oriya. So, there's many. There are many different cultures. So, do you know what? Yes, I think we do that. Geethan, you are still Geethan the poet, but now, you are of a slightly different culture. There we go. We've adopted a different culture. Right, can we go and equip that thing? So we'll drop the pots herd, because it's a bit rubbish, and we shall carry around an architect drawing, just because it gives us a bit of learning, and that might help, possibly. Right, here we go then. Pop over to here. Let's have a look at sorting this out. There's I like how we are in Bumthang. Okay, let's go and help raise one of the Bumthang buildings. The Prabhu of Bumthang requires competent hands. Okay, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We might as well try. Amateur architecture. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay. The plans for Prabhu Ngawang Rinchan's construction are perhaps a little lacking in forethought. At least that's how it looks to my band and me. Little wonder that his draftsman ran into issues. Still, that shouldn't be a problem for us. We know what he was trying to build. We just need to work out how to actually do it. And we're skilled semi-professionals. Of a kind, at least. I mean, we're more sort of poets and performers and such. We're not really builders, but okay, let's get on with it. We're here to earn, or the sooner we're done, the sooner we're back on the road. I mean, let's get on with our task. Let's just do that, look. So if we do that, and then auto-invite the people. So if we tick time on ever so slightly, that should fill up. Okay, so 27 days until the next phase. And we're currently on, what is that? So the scheme potential is 99%. But we just need to kind of keep it ticking up. So, okay, right, let's run time on and just watch this hopefully creep up quite a bit each time. I will put it on to sort of a slightly quicker time. So how much is this going up by? So 4 up to 18. Okay, so I think if we hang around here for, another half a year possibly, that might get up to about 99%. And also, I think maybe by that point, we'll have enough little kind of key advantage things to actually get that done. A devoted follower. A moment, my master, Lakshman Singh, stops me as I survey the encampment. He is still breathing heavily when he addresses me, nodding, acknowledging, "Do not think your efforts go unnoticed. The men admire you. Children pretend to be like you when you play, and the whole camp seems to think you're the greatest man alive. I wish to help you in the same way as you help us. I know of your current efforts, and I believe I would be a worthy addition. You're already part of the camp, are you not? You're our second, and our champion, and our friend. Okay. You're right. I am great. Okay, right, so modesty possibly out the window there. We gain prestigious schemer for 15 years. And, I mean, we lose stress. We haven't got any stress, but we'd lose all of our stress. What a great display of loyalty. Okay, so Lakshman Singh likes us. Be my guest. Adds a devote. Oh, I see. They want to be involved in this. Oh, I get it. Or make sure everyone knows how great I am. I don't feel like that's Geethan's thing, really. He does sometimes try to pull the "do you know who I am" card, but I don't think he really would do that. I mean, they already like us quite a lot. They're already a great big fan of ours, so I don't think we need to kind of butter them up anymore. I think let's add another agent slot in, and that might help a little bit. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, it's all filled anyway. But okay, right, maybe they're just in the background or something. I don't know. But yeah, when this gets up to 5, the success chance might be quite high. So I think, we'll leave it running until it gets to 99%. And then we'll see if we can build this building. Okay, here we go, ticking down until 99% success chance. So we should be okay. So execute the scheme. If this goes wrong, I'm going to feel a little bit aggrieved. But do you know what? There you go. You never know. You never know. There is a 1% chance this could all go horribly wrong. Let's see what goes on. No, it's a success. So there we go. We get some money. And yeah, that person joins our roll of patrons, and we do get some more provisions, but we've maxed out on those. As ever, my band and I are models of efficiency. Construction was swift, the results sturdy, and memorable. And though Prabhu Ngawang Rinchen will need to continue our good work, we've given him everything he needs to do that. Weighed down by a well-earned pay, we are ready to leave. Okay, so yeah, 127 money. Thank you very much. We're over 1,000 money. We are over 1,000 lovely shiny coins. So, is it here that we need to go to? Is it that place? Is it... Oh, hang on a minute. Is it being attacked? Okay, right. It is just there. And I think that was being attacked. Right, let's try and get over here really quickly. There is... okay, right. We're going to need some people to protect us. Let's get some mercenary guards in. Let's just try and increase safety a little bit. Yeah, okay, 3 months. 3 months to make our way over there. It is quite a long way, but do you know what? It's worth it, because when we get there, I think then we can finish Geethan's travel blog. So, yeah, here we go. A 3-month trek begins across, yeah, the Himalayas. I think, yeah, we're in this kind of very mountainy area. So, okay, this is going to be a very picturesque journey. It's going to be an exciting trip. Oh, on the journey, we've picked up a diplomacy perk. That's all very good. I mean, yeah, let's go for befriend. Let's go for that. Right, so we've got befriend. So can we try and befriend you? Or can we not do that because you're just too far away? Yeah, you're just too far away. But we could, if we were nearer, befriend her. Okay, so that's another thing that we might be able to look at to try and get people to join us. But okay, I think that's probably worth doing anyway, just to get some friends. Okay, travel fortified knowledge. The high altitude and the brisk air of Chigaze, maybe, has a very refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique I haven't seen before. I move in closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. While doing so, I am approached by the local captain, Muzu. Would you like to join in, my lord? Again, I'm not a lord, although thank you. I do have on a very good hat. Okay, so we could potentially, we could take an extra 7 days. We pay 50 money. We have got quite a bit of it. That's fine. And we could get rough terrain expert or reckless. Do you know what? Yeah, it says that I'm always up for a challenge. I think maybe he'd be looking at that, thinking, do you know what? My martial recently went up. I'm a little bit more aware of how to do fighty stuff. And my own fighting skill is pretty good. So, do you know what? Yeah, I'm up for a challenge. Are we going to get rough terrain expert or reckless? And we got rough terrain expert. Okie dokie. Oh, this is a bit of an issue though. Right, danger, this is fine. Which immediately, of course, means that it isn't fine. Travelling through these sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigour. As I glance over at Chalava, however, she does not appear to be doing quite as good. Her movement is laboured, her breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through her body. Clearly, she is not well. Okay, I think I know a cure. 76% chance of success. Or, oh, no, we'll just get the doctor to do it. Doc, can you just sort this out, please? There we go. Boop. Sorted. Yeah, we're nearly there, look. We are nearly there. Make the final little kind of beer tin. Oh, it is being besieged. Okay, right, hang on a second. We are here. We've got 200 learning lifestyle. We've picked up another 4 trait experience in Wanderer, which means... Oh, how near are we? 1 Wanderer point away from getting up to level 2 in Wanderer, which gives us diplomacy and learning and travel speed back up by 10%, which will offset the sort of ill cattle and such like that we've got. Okay, but more importantly, we are here, which means over in this part of the world, up in the mountains, we can do this. The Travels of Geethan Geek. It's ready. I have seen wondrous things. I have travelled far and wide, been to places strange and outlandish. The wisdom I have accrued is inimitable, a treasure for any curious and learned soul. Okay, so we can either get new lifestyle perks or the book artifact. And there we go. We are done. Oh, hang on. Every 12 visitor points of interest, up to 60, will increase the rewards. Hang on, I didn't see that. I didn't see that there. Oh, hang on. We're on 43. Oh, I thought it was 42. We couldn't last time. Okay, we're on 43. If we visit another 17, it makes the book even better. Okay, Geethan, hold fire. Hold fire on that one, because I think, yes, we can go and visit some more sites, get up to 60, and maximise the book that we're going to get from that. Because, yeah, we're going to take the book. We're going to take the book because we can pass that down. That can be like the sort of the legacy of the Geek dynasty and their exploring, adventuring routes. Okay, maybe then, to finish things off, where can we go next? I know there isn't where we want to go, but where is the next location? Over here, look. So if we go here, and then all the way up there, and then back down here, and then come back down here again, we can sort of cover these off. But it's just those three there are sort of, out in the middle of nowhere. So how about we go to just here on a very big, exciting journey? That's also being sieged. Can everybody stop fighting, please? That's going to take 7 months. And it's going to be horrifically dangerous. Okay, we're going through deserts. Okay, maybe can we get an Arid Explorer pack? 6 high chances of danger. Okay, this is... Oh, dearie me. Unsafe highways. Oh, hang on, no. Scout for talent, no. Can we get mercenary guards? That's a bit better. That's a bit better. 3 high chances of danger. Oh, it's positively safe. And then, yeah, we head over here. And then we go all the way up there into the middle of nowhere by the look of it. And then back down here. And then, yeah, come back down here and carry on exploring this part of the world. But I think, yeah, this is a good point to kind of venture back up here. So, we will... Let's get that done. Let's get that done now. Hopefully. Maybe. Can we get this done without everybody dying? Oh, crikey. Already we've got a danger. We've just walked out the front door. The road has gotten incredibly hilly the past few hours, and everyone is beginning to weary. Okay, but can you please stop being tired? It's just a bit hilly. After a while longer, with no end of the hills in sight, one of my travelling companions, Mahasata, the caravan master one, says, "My lord, our mounts cannot carry on like this much longer. The poor animals need a break or I fear they'll collapse. We must stop to rest." Yeah, absolutely. The journey is delayed by 10 days, but that doesn't really matter because we're not overly in a rush, I don't think. Whilst we're going along, is it worth doing another little upgrade somewhere? Like the mess tent. Could we possibly upgrade the mess tent? That is stress loss up a little bit more. Prowess scheme phases go a bit quicker. The barber tent, we could upgrade that. That gives us a bit more money and plague danger comes down. Or do we upgrade the supply tent up to level 2 so we can carry more provisions and have more supply capacity? Or do we upgrade the pavilion? We can upgrade the pavilion for 350 money. That means we can get another domicile building. That could be quite good. And, yeah, various other bits and bobs as well. Men-at-Arms toughness is up. Travel safety is up. Do you know what? Let's do that. It's going to take us 12 months, for some reason, to have a slightly bigger tent. So, yeah, let's upgrade that, look. Upgrade our pavilion. That's going to take a while. So now, whilst we're travelling, they can try to upgrade our fancy tent. So, well, yeah, here we go. A big long journey is underway, but we are about, a third of the way there already? Without friends or protection, I am interrupted from my stroll near the barber's tent by the approach of a nervous stranger, a woman who introduces herself as Makla, and is clearly as alien to Nyima as I. So Nyima is where we are. Okie doke. Lord, I find myself ill at ease in these lands, and I had hoped that so worldly a man as yourself might prove willing to take in a homeless rabbinist. Okay, I don't know what a rabbinist is. You're part of the Jewish faith. Okie dokie. Right, so you're blind, but you're a scholar. Grey eminence. Okay, diplomacy's quite good. That's not too bad at all. Momentarily, she pauses, steeling herself for a clearly expected rejection. I understand if you've already got too many people to care for, but if you'll have me, I'll serve you loyally all of your days. Okay, so do we take them in? And we could do. That seems fine, doesn't it? We're not going to chuck her out. We're not going to say "be gone, vagabond," because that's not very nice, is it? That's really harsh. We could help her find a home elsewhere, or she could just come along and join the camp. Do you know what? The more the merrier. Welcome aboard. Hi. In you come. And we've made a friend as well, which is always nice. That's never a bad thing. Oh my goodness me. Decency mugs assemble. Good grief. Travel the altar of Sangpo Bumtree. I had been warned that the Kiawe Bonpos practiced human sacrifice, but never had I imagined that I would bear witness to such a sacrifice. On a stone altar, I see a man stripped nude, yes, so do I, laminated to the surface with tightly wound ropes. I simply can't believe what I'm witnessing. He pulsates rapidly with each rapid breath, his bloody eyes pleading with me to interfere. I watch helplessly, longing to stay the knife and postpone his journey to oblivion. Okay, so this chappie here is currently in captivity, and they are going to sacrifice him. It's a bit weird that he's going to chain to the sky there. He's chained to nothing, but okie doke. So perhaps I can buy his freedom. So 50 money, and they join our camp. Okay, or we look away, and they get horribly murdered to death. No, I kind of feel, okay, more decency mugs. Let's bring in some more decency mugs, please. So, boob. No. He's got his clothes on there, of course, because he's not normally going around in the nude. It's just because he's being sacrificed. Yeah, you're not very good, but you're better. You're better now than you would be if you die. So, do you know what? It's fine. You can join our camp, my good sir. You are absolutely very welcome indeed. Oh, crikey. Okay, Mara's tithe. Oh, we've seen this before. Did we not see this before? A big kind of sandstorm thing? Sand is everywhere. My eyes, my nose, my throat, even covering my face does little to slow it down. The hellish grit whipping furious at everything and anything it can. The sandstorm came on suddenly, seemingly from nowhere. Within minutes, the entire convoy was engulfed, and now all I can make out of the rest of them are the screams as our supplies are torn loose and carried off by the gale, and whooping coughs where the lungs of young and old alike failed them. All our careful preparations are suddenly in disarray, leaving my followers on the edge of breaking. Oh no! Okay, come on, put your backs into it. There's a 46% chance that works. Get the gear, go and move. Stewardship challenge. Or just kind of pray and hope for the best. Get the gear, go and move. A 53% chance that this works. Okay. Or, potentially, every follower with less than excellent health could possibly get some terrible kind of illness or whatever. Let's give it a go. Let's hope that proper planning wins through. No. Okay, right. So possibly some of our people are now a little bit unwell due to inhaling sand or whatever. But, right, hopefully that didn't affect that many people. I think nothing's popped up. Okay, it might possibly have affected the doctor. Oh, she died of cancer. Oh, okay. I don't think that was caused by the sandstorm. Oh, that's quite sad. We've lost our doctor and our cook. Oh, this is all very sad. Well, there we go. Sorry, Kansia Khan. I do apologise. Sorry about that. That's very sad. That's very sad. Rest in peace. Okay, Chief Cook. You can do that. Yes, appoint you to do that, please. And Physician. You're excellent at it. Yeah, you can do that, please. Right, there we go. We have a new doctor. Wonderful. And I think we are nearly there. We're nearly... Oh, our friend. Oh, she was our friend. We've picked up stress because, yeah, we were buddies and she's died. Botherations. Okay, but we're nearly here. We are nearly at our destination. It's been a long trek. It's been a long journey, this one. But here we go. One final little bit and boop. There we go. We visited the capital of the Khanate of Khotan. But yes, I think with that done, we shall wrap things up for now because we have done quite a lot this time around. I mean, we have made quite a bit of money, which is very welcome. And we are very slowly but surely moving toward Exalted Among Men, which will also be very good. But I think really the big thing is that we could complete this. We could complete this at any point we like now. We could just go, do you know what? Geethan's travel blog is done. But if we visit 60 points of interest, that makes our book a bit better. So I think it's worth doing that. We're not in a rush for the book. We're not in a rush to get this done. So yeah, I think it's worth doing. So another, what is that, 16 places to go visit now, and then we can finish that off. Geethan's travel blog can be complete, and then, yeah, we get a fancy artifact out of it, and we will see how good that is. So I think next time, when we come back, we will try to get that done. I mean, that was the plan for this time, but I didn't see that, yeah, we need to actually maximise the rewards a little bit. So now that we know that we can do that, I think it's worth doing. So when we come back next time, we will get that sorted. We shall go from here, I think it was up to here somewhere, wasn't it? And then maybe down to here, and then back down here again. And I think when we've done that, maybe if we get over here, that should be all the sites we need to visit, and then we can complete Geethan's travel blog. So there is a little way to go, but yes, we'll finish up for now, come back next time, and get that all sorted out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We've turned up at this place going, hello, yeah, we'd like to be your fisherman, and we've crashed our boat into some rocks. There's giant, big, gnashy, smashy teeth. Sir, you appear to be on fire. Okay, what is that? No, 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 how about no?